Hello everyone. Today we will discuss a new topic, SAARC. First we will define what is SAARC. We will discuss historical background of SAARC. The idea of regional cooperation in South Asia was first initiated in May 1980s. The foreign secretaries of the then 7 countries met for the first time in Colombo in April 1981. 5 key areas for regional cooperation were identified, and with time, other important areas were added later. Second one, the South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation was set up when its charter was formally adopted on 8th December 1985 by the heads of the state or government of India, Bangladesh, Maldives, Bhutan, Nepal, Sri Lanka, and Pakistan. Now we will have a look on SAARC, an overview of it. SAARC was founded by 7 states in 1985. In 2005, Afghanistan requested its accession to SAARC and formally applied for membership in the same year. Third, this organization was formed in Dhaka on December 8, 1985, and its secretariat is based in Kathmandu, Nepal. Fourth one, SAARC comprises of 8 member states and 9 observer states. Which are these member states? Member states are Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Maldives, Nepal, Pakistan, Sri Lanka. And the SAARC observer states: Australia, China, European Union, Iran, Japan, Mauritius, United States, Myanmar, Republic of Korea. What are the main objectives of SAARC? The main motto of the organization is to work towards a common goal of achieving social, cultural, economic growth for all the people within the South Asia region. The objectives of the SAARC, as defined in its charter, are as follows: promote the welfare of the people of South Asia and improve their quality of life. Next one, accelerate economic growth, social progress, and cultural development in the region by providing all individuals the opportunity to live in dignity and realize their full potential. Next one, promote and strengthen collective self reliance among the countries of South Asia. Contribute to mutual trust, understanding, and appreciation of one's another problems. Promote active collaboration and mutual assistance in the economic, social, cultural, technical, and scientific fields. Strengthen cooperation with other developing countries. Strengthen cooperation among themselves in international forums on matter of common interest, and cooperate with international and regional organizations with similar aims and purposes. Now we will discuss SAARC principles. The SAARC principles are: cooperation with the framework of SAARC shall be based on respect for the principles of sovereign equality, territorial integrated, political independence, non-interference in the internal affairs of other states, and mutual benefits. Such cooperation shall not be substitute for bilateral and multilateral cooperation, but shall complement them. Such cooperation shall not be inconsistent with bilateral and multilateral obligations. Significance of SAARC. क्या महत्व है? SAARC is the world's most densely populated region and one of the most fertile areas. It comprises 3% of the world's area, 21% of the world's population, and 38% US dollar 2.9 trillion of the global economy. SAARC countries synergies their actions as they have the common tradition, dress, food, and culture, and political aspects. The SAARC nations have problems and solutions to the problems in common, such as poverty, illiteracy, malnutrition, natural disasters, internal conflicts, industrial and technological backwardness, low GDP gross domestic product, and poor socio-economic conditions. These nations uplift their living standards by creating common areas of development. So these are very, very important significance of SAARC. Now we will discuss importance of SAARC for India. That was the significance for all the countries, but now we will discuss in the context of India only. SAARC is a game changer for India's Act East policy. It links South Asian economies with Southeast Asian that will further boost economic integration and prosperity to India, mainly in services sector. Primacy to the country's immediate neighbors. Third one, nations of the SAARC help in the creation of mutual trust and peace within the region, thus promoting stability. SAARC can engage Nepal, Bhutan, and Maldives and Sri Lanka in economic cooperation and development process to counter China. SAARC offers a platform to India to showcase its leadership in the region by taking up extra responsibilities. Now we will discuss achievements of SAARC. A free trade area is established by the member countries to increase their internal trade and lessen the trade gap of some states considerably. SAARC is the comparatively a new organization in the global arena. Number 2, SAARC Free Trade Agreement SAFTA was signed to reduce custom duties of all traded goods to zero. By the year 2016, the agreement was confined to goods but excluding all services like information technology. Third one, South Asia Preferential Trading Agreement SAFTA for promoting trade amongst the member countries came into effect in 1995. SAARC Agreement on Trade in Services SATIS is following the GATS Plus positive list approach for trade in services liberalization. SAARC University established a SAARC University in India, a food bank, and also an energy reserve in Pakistan. SAARC specialized bodies. These specialized bodies are created by the member states and their structure is different from the region centers. The management is taken care of by the representatives of the member states, Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the host government. The different SAARC specialized bodies are given below. Number 1, SAARC Arbitration Council, SAARCO, Pakistan. SAARC Development Fund, SDF, कहाँ? Bhutan. South Asian University, SAU, कहाँ पर? India. South Asian Regional Standard Organization, SARSO, कहाँ पर है? Dhaka. The detailed description of SAARC specialized bodies are given below. SAARC Arbitration Council. It is an intergovernmental body having its office in Pakistan, is mandated to provide a legal framework form with the reason for fair and efficient settlement of commercial, industrial, trade, banking, investment, and such other disputes as may be referred to it by the member states and their people. Second one, SAARC Development Fund, SDF. Its primary objective is the funding of project-based collaboration in social sector such as poverty alleviation, development, etc. SDF is governed by a board consisting of representatives from the Ministry of Finance of the member states. The governing council of SDF, Finance Ministries of MSS, oversees the functioning of the board. South Asian Regional Standard Organization. South Asian Regional Standard Organization has its secretariat at Dhaka, Bangladesh. It was established to achieve and enhance coordination and cooperation among SAARC member states in the field of standardization and conformity assessment and is aimed to develop harmonized standards for the region to facilitate inter-regional trade and to have access in the global market. South Asian University. South Asian University is an international university located in India. Degrees and certificates awarded by the South Asian universities are at par with the respective degrees and certificates awarded by national universities and oblique institutions. Challenges with SAARC. A relation between India and Pakistan escalated tensions and conflicts severely hampers the prospects of SAARC. The frequency of SAARC meeting is low. More engagements between member nations are required instead of biennial meetings. SAARC nations should meet annually. The energy and resources are diverted due to the broad area of cooperation. The implementation of the SAARC free trade agreement has not been satisfactory. So these are the biggest challenges with SAARC. What with the way forward with SAARC in a region increasingly targeted by Chinese investment and loans, SAARC could be a common platform to demand more sustainable alternatives for development or to oppose trade tariffs together or to demand better terms for South Asian labor around the world. SAARC as an organization reflects the South Asian identity of the countries historically and contemporarily. This is a naturally made geographical identity. Equally, there is a cultural, linguistic, religious, and culinarily affinity that defines South Asia. The member countries should explore the potential of SAARC in maintaining peace and stability in the region. SAARC should be allowed to progress naturally, and the people of South Asia, who make up quarter of the world's population, should be offered more people to people contact. So after that, SAARC can be very, very effective and useful and fruitful to the member countries. So thank you very much for listening. Please like this video, share and subscribe my channel Professor Santosh Nath. Thank you very much.